In a surprising and strategic move, BC United has announced it will suspend its campaign and join forces with the Conservative Party of BC, aiming to consolidate the right of centre vote in the lead-up to the October 19th provincial election. This decision marks a significant shift in BC politics and signals a major realignment on the centre-right. Under the leadership of John Roustad, the BC Conservatives have been gaining momentum, evidenced by a recent surge in both public support and financial contributions. In contrast, BC United, previously known as the BC Liberal Party, has struggled to establish itself as a strong contender in the political arena, trailing behind its conservative counterparts in recent polls. BC United's leader, Kevin Falcon, will step down as part of this merger. The decision to suspend their campaign was driven by the recognition that splitting the centre-right vote could jeopardize their chances of unseating the incumbent NDP government, led by Premier David Eby. Falcon stated, "I know that the best thing for the future of our province is to defeat the NDP, but we cannot do that when the centre-right vote is split. By withdrawing BC United's candidates, the Conservatives will be able to leverage the party's pool of experienced MLAs and hopefuls." John Roustad echoed Falcon's sentiment, emphasizing the importance of putting aside past differences for the greater goal of defeating the NDP. Roustad, who has led the BC Conservatives through a period of notable growth, will now benefit from the unified support of BC United's former base. "I've known Kevin Falcon for 20 years, and while we haven't always seen eye to eye, we both know there is too much at stake to let past disagreements get in the way of defeating David Eby and the radical NDP," Roustad remarked. Recent polling data highlights the shifting dynamics. A survey by Main Street Research shows the BC Conservatives leading with 36% support, slightly ahead of the NDP's 33%. This growing support for the Conservatives has been attributed to their positioning on key issues, including climate change, where they have differentiated themselves from the previous BC Liberal administration. Premier David Eby, while acknowledging the merger, criticized the move as an attempt by both Falcon and Roustad to distance themselves from their previous affiliations with the BC Liberal Party. "They are so embarrassed with how they ran the province. They both have changed their party names and want to avoid any association with the 16 years that they were in government," Eby said. This strategic merger is seen as a critical step for the right of centre factions, as both parties look to present a united front against the NDP. The realignment reflects a broader effort to consolidate political support and present a more formidable challenge to the governing party. As BC heads towards the October election, this development underscores the fluid nature of political alliances and the high stakes involved in securing victory. Stay subscribed for more videos.